So let's look at the 3 types of marriage counseling and find out which one might work for you. I'm Angela Howard, and my passion is to break the stigma of mental illness among fellow Christians. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get the first updates of new content. Number 1, emotionally focused therapy. This therapy is based on scientific study of adult love and a bonding process between couples that was developed by Dr. Sue Johnson. If depression is an issue in the marriage, then this is the therapy for you. The goal of EFT is to create strong emotional bond between the couple that helps you deal with your emotional responses with one another. It's very successful at helping to de-escalate conflicts, and 90% of the couples using this therapy find significant improvements in their relationships. Number 2 is the Gottman Method. This method has about 30 years of research and practice to back up its effectiveness. One of the greatest strengths of Gottman is that it emphasizes conflict management over conflict resolution. This is huge. The fact is that even when we love each other, we're not always going to agree or come to a resolution in certain areas. Learning to trust one another enough to speak honestly and respectfully will help you to build a foundation of love so that you can discuss problems and disagreements in a calm manner. And that's what brings about a deeper relationship. Gottman says that 69% of marital conflicts are perpetual problems. So if you feel like you're facing issues that keep cropping up over and over, then Gottman might be your perfect fit. The 3rd type is narrative therapy. And this is a form of therapy that sees the person as separate from their problem. So instead of saying, I am a depressed person, you can learn to see your problem as something you have, but not as something that identifies who you are. At times, we've created a narrative and kind of a story about our lives and our marriages that aren't helping us to heal and find reconciliation. This therapy helps us to reframe our story so that we can see the future in a new light. Obviously, there are many options when considering marriage counseling, and that's kind of the point. Find one that really works for you and don't give up. So finally, one of the best things that I learned in marriage counseling. I thought that I was an amazing communicator because I talked a lot. I was direct. I basically laid down my opinions as fact and expected that Mike would just change his mind because it was obvious that I was right. But everything changed when I learned to share my thoughts and feelings and just leave room for a different perspective. It sounds obvious, but it really changed everything when I began to do that. 2 Corinthians 3:11 says, "Be joyful, grow to maturity, encourage each other, live in harmony and peace. Then the God of love and peace will be with you." So what obstacles are keeping you from seeking counseling? Comment below and let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe for more videos. I'll be sharing some great tips and encouragement for whatever it is that you're facing, whether you're struggling with a mental illness or have a loved one who does.